The city always whispers its secrets when the engines hum a steady, rhythmic lullaby. Each dawn ride is a journey into the quiet heart of urban pulse, finding stillness in motion. Time spills from the dashboard clock like watercolor onto waiting streets. Minutes stretch thin under the muted hum of the engine and AC, painting a slow awakening through the windshield.
Hi there.
City lights blinking to life, skyscrapers emerging from their shadowed sleep as the first gray rays kiss the asphalt. The air is cool, damp with dew that clings momentarily before morning's sun evaporates it. Each stoplight feels like an anchor in this liminal space, pausing the flow just enough for perspective amidst the ghostly commute beginning to stir below the overpass glow. The rhythmic pulse of the traffic lights syncopates with Alex's breathing inside the cockpit, turning each red light into a necessary momentary blackout before rejoining the slow crawl towards downtown's brightening perimeters. The rhythm stabilizes, matching the steady pulse of traffic and purpose. Daylight pours through the windshield in broad beams, illuminating the tapestry of commerce, storefronts flashing their neon signs against the brightening brickwork as avenues fill with the concrete murmur of hurried pedestrians clicking at keyboards or clutching steaming coffees. The vehicle drifts smoothly between them on Main Street, Oak Avenue's grid lines forming a quiet pattern on the hood while Alex navigates towards his first substantial fare. $150 materializes as an objective marker in the calm calculation. This isn't frantic speed, but a carefully choreographed dance through suburban rush hour, every shift precise against the flow of cars, and the ticking clock demanding focus to maintain the effortless glide towards profitable destinations.
Bye! Hi there.
The afternoon hours settle over the streets like a warm blanket dampened by frequent rain showers, each bead of sweat mirroring another delivery or traffic jam. The manic energy of dawn has mellowed into a persistent, low thrum, requiring Alex's seasoned attention to keep pace with the city's steady demands. Navigating the gridlock feels less like combat and more like mastering intricate choreography within the slow-moving river of vehicles and pedestrians. Suburban avenues stretch out long and familiar under the hot sun, each turn another brushstroke in this daily painting towards the segment's final $150 marker, a quiet commitment to movement through careful calculation and steady execution mile by deliberate mile. The air begins to settle around the vehicle, heavy with accumulated mileage. The frantic pace of delivery gives way to a gentle easing toward the final destination's edge. The city sprawls outwards in soft evening light, preparing for its nocturnal shift, while Alex finds his rhythm slowing into anticipation. The hum becomes less about energy and more about finding the right pocket of calm before parking. It is the satisfying exhale after hours spent navigating the urban landscape under various conditions. a smooth arrival that signals a momentary rest against the suburban backdrop before the long night cycle begins.
How are you enjoying driving around Barcelona?
Oh, I'm loving it. There's just so much to see in this city.
What makes driving here so special for you?
The mix of modern and historic buildings make for a truly unique experience.
Is there anything you don't like about driving here?
Traffic can be quite heavy at times, and the constant honking doesn't make it any easier.
That's true. I've had trouble with that too.
The dash clock ticks onward, marking the end of this segment's work with quiet finality, but the rhythm never truly ceases. Alex pulls away from the curb onto an empty side street, leaving behind the fading glow of day and its lingering secrets. The city waits, always ready to breathe life back into the chrome and glass.
Bye.
Tomorrow's fares are already waiting on the humid air, promising another turn of the wheel through this endless dance with time itself.